a maximum of 2 cyclones in a year. But now we experience at least 3 cyclones. Even summers, which used to have temperatures below 100 degree, have drastically changed. Every year, both rainfall and heat are increasing. When we look into the reason for this occurrence, the main reasons for this are El Nino and La Nina. I'll explain El Nino and La Nina and how they impact seasonal changes. Whenever natural disasters occur, we often hear the term El Nino. But what is El Nino? It is a natural phenomenon where sea surface temperature in the eastern Pacific Ocean, especially near South America, becomes warmer than usual. This event leads to global climate changes. Normally, easterly winds blow from east to west, causing warmer temperatures in western regions like Australia and Indonesia. However, during El Nino years, if these winds weaken or changes its direction, the eastern Pacific, that is South America, warms up, while the western Pacific, that is Indonesia, Australia, cools down. This results changes to monsoon, temperature fluctuations, and even the occurrence of cyclones. La Nina is opposite of El Nino. During La Nina years, the sea surface temperature in eastern Pacific is colder than usual. While El Nino increases heat and causes excessive rainfall, La Nina leads to stronger easterly winds, resulting in climate changes where some regions experience heavy rains while others face droughts. El Nino and La Nina are caused by two major factors. Number 1, change in sea surface temperature. Number 2, change in atmospheric pressure. Even though scientists haven't fully understood the mechanism behind these events, studies indicate that this cycle occurs every 3 to 7 years. Typically, after an El Nino event, La Nina immediately follows as part of the natural oscillation of warm and cool waters in the Pacific Ocean. If you ask if human activity is linked to these events, El Nino and La Nina are naturally occurring climate phenomena. However, human-induced climate change is increasing their intensity, frequency, and severity. According to researchers, both events will occur during December. El Nino was first recognized in the 16th century by South American fishermen. They noticed that around Christmas time, the sea would become warmer, which reduced fish populations. Because of this, they named the phenomenon El Nino, meaning the boy, referring to baby Jesus in Spanish. Later, in the 19th century, scientists studied this phenomena in depth in the name of El Nino Southern Oscillation, ENSO. Research on La Nina only began in the middle of 20th century. During the El Nino research, they also found that the sea temperature is decreasing after a certain period. Since El Nino is associated with boy, its opposite phenomena was named La Nina, meaning the girl. In India and Asia, during El Nino, monsoon rains get reduced, which leads to droughts. During La Nina, monsoons increase, benefiting agriculture. In South America, heavy rains and flooding happens during El Nino, while La Nina, it causes droughts. In Australia, severe droughts during El Nino, while La Nina brings heavy rainfall and floods. In United States, El Nino leads to hurricanes and storms in certain areas, while La Nina causes cold waves and snowstorms. During El Nino period, agriculture gets affected, which leads to rise in food prices. In 2024, India experienced a strong El Nino leading to droughts in many regions. But scientists predict that La Nina will develop in 2025. This means that monsoon may increase in India, bringing more rainfall. In Tamil Nadu, both higher temperatures and increased rainfall are expected. The Ministry of Ayush has advised people to avoid going outside between 12 pm and 3 pm, staying hydrated and consuming water, lemon juice, buttermilk, and hydrating fruits like watermelon, oranges, and muskmelon will help you to beat the heat. Ministry of Ayush also prescribed people to avoid going out, especially during the mentioned time. If they really need to go out, they are advised to avoid black clothes and to take umbrella or cap to protect them from the sun. It will be helpful for the summer if you and the people around you follow the government's advice and act effectively.